We'll do that when we get a little downtime because the markets have been consolidating, things have been slowing down a bit. So um, when things get a little slow, we'll react to that. We got to talk about Trump versus Iran. Yes, yes, guys. I did not say America versus Iran. I said Trump versus Iran. You heard it right. Also, the Top Step Octagon leaderboard. I wanted to correct myself because now I'm talking fast. Sorry if I'm talking fast, chat. But when we first reacted to it the other day, I thought there was only 10 people that were winning because of the way the leaderboard was. But in the small print at the bottom, it says there's going to be 100 winners. So I just wanted to correct myself. So we'll check that out. And lastly, we got a lot of tech news today, a lot of tech stuff. And you may wonder, well, why is that important? Well, it's not just important to know what's new and what's coming out, but when these things IPO and they become stocks, when they affect NASDAQ, right? Well, then it's important to know, right? So it is important to know what's coming into the new markets. So yeah, let's go ahead and segue ourselves over to the charts. Let me switch the screens. There we go. All right, nice and clear. I'm gonna do the analysis in about 30 seconds. Before we do the analysis, if you take a look at the bottom of my screen, you see that scroll wheel down there. It's like green. It's got a lot of text on it. Pretty much tells people, when we're live. Remember, small progress is still progress. We got some positive quotes on it. All that good stuff. So I switched it out to show this. So now you should be seeing the stocks. Pretty cool, pretty cool. So yeah, I'll be switching this back and forth throughout the stream. So if you notice it change, that's why. I'm not really sure where I want to put this just yet. I may figure out a way to keep this at the bottom and maybe put this at the top, but I'll do that another time. But yeah, I think we'll have some fun doing this. I think the scroll is a little too fast. I'll have to figure that out. But yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and do the analysis this morning. We do have a good 10 minutes. Oh, we got plenty of time. My goodness, we got 10 minutes till the market opens. So let's go ahead and do this analysis. And then we'll get into our daily affirmation. Hope everybody smiled already this morning. If you didn't already smile, let's make sure we get those smiles going. All right, if we take a look on the daily time frame, as you guys know, we are in this chopped mess. Very choppy. So far, today's candle has pushed up 272 points. Now, keep in mind, this does include last night, right? Because Asian session is the new start of the candle. It does include London session this morning. So 270 points already. Looks like we're trying to break yesterday's high. Will it hold? We don't know. I mean, if you're looking at this range the way I am, it's kind of slanted. Almost looks like a little pendant. But then also it has its own little range here too. So like I said, we're in a range within a range within a range. Okay. So let's kind of break that down a little bit better. So when I break this down and I look at this on the 4-hour, when I'm looking at this resistance, we talked about this yesterday. Yesterday morning we were here. Notice how today, this morning, we're starting here again. Now, yesterday morning we said it doesn't mean just because we're closing above this resistance that we're going to continue pushing up, right? Yesterday is a good example of that. We closed above this resistance and we pushed down. Now we circled back up. Okay, we closed above this resistance again. So the question is, are we going to continue pushing now or are we going to come back down? Stay tuned to find out. It's tricky, it's tricky because we're ranging, and when we're in rangy markets, there's going to be a lot of fake outs for price to break. And then also these candles aren't aligned too nicely. So that's how I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it as if paying attention to this area. I want to see how price reacts. Are we going to be coming down or are we going to be coming up? If we're coming up, I'm going to look right here, about 300 points away, right at the top of this. Again, I'm on the 4-hour chart. That's what I'll look at. All right. The other option is obviously we can consolidate. We could just move sideways today. That's clearly another option. So we'll see what the market has. Let's break it down a little bit on the 1 hour time frame. You can kind of see it a little better. Like I said, we're coming up towards this resistance again. Let's see what happens. It's a pretty strong resistance. So let's zoom in a little bit now. I'm going to go down to the 30-minute. I'm going to put my levels on. And last night I did a quick Asian session stream with you guys. And last night we were over here. And we were right on this candles when I started. And I put this line here on the stream. You guys saw last night. And I said, I'm thinking price is going to climb up to this level. You guys remember that? Those who were here? Looks like we did. It was chopping around for a little while. So I got off. But yeah, it looks like we did end up reaching this level. Actually went a little bit above it. Now we're just kind of sitting here. So like I said, this is going to be a very, very interesting market. I'm excited to see what happens. I put my levels back on. Let's do it this way. You can see I have a level from here to here. And like I said, I added this middle level because I was doing my analysis. I seen this was probably going to be an important level. And you can see as we speak right now, we're developing a resistance on this level, right? So it's not a random level. I placed it last night, as you guys saw, because I deemed it to be an important area for price to react to. Okay. So yeah, but you're seeing this on the 1 hour. We're going to be zoomed in a little bit more. This is the 15-minute. I will be on the 5-minute for 90% of the time that we're on stream. Just because 15-minute, I do love the 15-minute, but I mean, these candles are huge. If I were to wait on the 15-minute, I'd be getting into things kind of late. Zombones, Grand Rising to you. Marina, good morning to you. Luke, good morning to you. Maxwell, hello. Okay, let's see. So yeah, like I said, if I were to wait on the 15-minute, I'd be getting into things late. I love the 15-minute, but you know, another example, this thing falls 100 points. It's like, well, could I have gotten in, you know, in a smaller time frame? You know what I mean? And then you get on to the 5 minute, you're like, oh, okay, maybe I could have got in. So yeah, that's why I watched the 5 over the 15, in case you're wondering. Just a personal preference. So as we speak, we have a good 4 minutes and 45 seconds left to go. The opening is coming. So let's do this. We have plenty of time to do a daily affirmation. We're started off with some positivity this morning. Let me get a 111 in the chat. Triple threes, triple ones. Not triple threes, triple ones. So triple threes is fine too. 333 is fine too. So 111 angel numbers, 333 is angel number 2. So if you want to put that, that's fine. Okay, let's see. Today is July 15th. Oh, where'd it go? Where'd it go? I just had it. Here it is. Alrighty. You have outgrown more fear than you give yourself credit for. There was a time when today's challenges would have overwhelmed you. Look how far you've come. Keep believing in yourself. Oh, that's an awesome message. That's a great message. I love that message. That's beautiful. Yeah, chat, this is a great message to just take a second to think about all the things you've overcame in your life. Because sometimes we don't give ourselves credit. Sometimes we talk down on ourselves, but we've handled a lot. You know, you are undefeated, chat. You still, if you woke up this morning, you're living, you're breathing. Well, anything bad that has happened to you or negative or any way somebody has treated you, all the above, you're still here. You're undefeated. And it's nice to take a second and really think about that, right? Undefeated. Look at you. It ain't easy. Right? It's not easy to let things go. It's a hard thing to do, right? Hi, player. Good morning. That one hits me because I definitely had. Ooh, where'd the chat go? Why does it do that every time I'm reading? Hold on. Here it is. That one hits me because I definitely have and still am overcoming so much right now. Shout out to you, Zombone. Shout out to you for still being positive. Because you know what? A lot of people go to the internet when they're going through things and they're so negative to everybody else who's a stranger who doesn't know them. And shout out to you for being a positive light. You know, I appreciate you so much. LG Bangs, good morning. Hello. Player, did I get you, player? Good morning. Yeah, it is important, chat, when you go through things to check in with yourself, make sure you smile, make sure you're always thinking positive. A little hack. We got 2 minutes. We got 2 minutes. A little hack is to show gratitude. Gratitude is known to raise your frequency. So when you're going through it, take a second every day. You can do it in the morning, you can do it at night, you can do it when you're taking your little 5-minute break for the day. And go through 20 things you're thankful for. It could be the same 20 things every day, but you'll be surprised. Go through them. Thankful that you woke up. Thankful you had food in your stomach this morning. Thankful you had. Did anybody have coffee? Yeah, coffee, chat? Yes, no, maybe. Okay, maybe just me. Thankful you had some coffee this morning. Thankful you got a cell phone that works. I don't know. Thankful you got internet. Thankful you got a computer. There's somebody right now who really needs a computer. Something happened to their computer or laptop and they really needed it to get to the next level and they can't afford one right now, right? Just try to think of the little things, you know, that we don't think of. Thankful you have power, chat, because most of us, I'm a little guilty of this as well. We forget that we have power and running water every day until it goes out, right? once that storm hits and the power goes out, you're like, wait a minute, I need my power back. Then you start getting thankful for all the days you had power, right? You know. Always thankful for coffee. I love it. Mint tea for me. Oh, nice. Mint tea. Okay. Not yet. Black. Yeah. There goes Marino with the black coffee. Hi, Maxwell. Hope you are great spirits this morning. All the best trading today. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm in great spirits this morning. Okay, here we go. Here goes the opening. I gotta get like a bell sound, huh? What's a good opening bell sound? Actually, if you guys want to choose the sound, you guys can. If you guys can find like a YouTube video of a bell sound and you want me to use that for the market open, I will use it. So if you guys find one, you can always drop the link in the Discord, because I don't think it's gonna let you drop the link in the chat. You can try to drop the link in the chat, but I think unless you're a moderator, I don't think YouTube lets you drop links in the chats here. I don't think so. I forget. They keep changing the rules. Let's see. The ding. Oh yeah, ding 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 sound like boxing. Okay, yeah. Pliers, pliers. Is that a sound? Pliers. Okay, let me see. Ding 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 boxing sound. Not it saying ding dong ditch when I type. Ding ding. I'll put boxing bell. Okay, watch your ears, chat. Here it goes. It's gonna play. Oh, that one's cool. Do you guys like that one? I'm gonna play it one more time. One's in the chat if you like it. Two's in the chat if you don't like it. Okay, here we go. You like that one? I don't know how loud or not loud that one was. You like it? Okay, I'm gonna save that. Okay, I'll do it after the stream. I'll have it ready for tomorrow. That one's cool. Where was I here? Okay, let me put this over here. All right, market is open here. It's a classic. Oh, make it 2 times longer. It was pretty quick, huh? I don't think I can make it longer unless I... Oh, see, I'd have to do it myself if I make it longer. Yeah, I'd have to do it myself. Okay, here, 9:30 opening. We are in the first 3 minutes. Moving a little slow. Anybody find it interesting that the last 2 days, including today so far, 9:30 moving a little slow for the first couple minutes? You know, usually the first minute, like rocket power, right? I gotta drink my coffee while top. I don't mind iced coffee, of course. I love iced coffee. But today, you know, today I wanted hot coffee, chat. What's up, Seven? Yeah, low volumes. I like that. Low volumes with a S. I like how you did that. Even though it might have been a typo. Low volumes. I'm gonna start saying that. So chat, you guys asked how tall I was yesterday. I'll let you guys have fun with it. I'll stand up, but I will tell you, it's gonna be hard for you to get a perspective because this is a big room. And that door is not how you get out. That door is just a closet. In this room, actually, the ceilings are pretty tall, actually. So this room's a lot bigger than you think. I will tell you that, but I will stand up and I'll let you guys get your guesses. I won't give you the answer though. I'm gonna let you guys have some fun. Dog is right here. You're sleeping here. Why'd you come back in here? Why'd you come back in here? All right, chat. Hold on. I'm gonna stand up. All right, chat. I stood up, but remember, you're at a different perspective because the camera is all the way. See, the camera is down here. The camera's not even up. I moved the chair out the way. Okay, this way. All right, chat. You can guess. 170 CM. What is 170? You know I'm American. You know I gotta convert that out. But I'll have you. There goes your guesses. I don't know if you'll figure it out, but you're at an odd angle, so it will be hard. It will be hard. See, you're guessing based off the chair, but you don't know this is a tall chair. This chair is... Actually, I'll give you a perspective. So a regular computer chair is like up to here. A regular computer chair is up to here. This is a higher chair than normal, just so you know. But I know it's hard for you to tell. 5'3", 5'4" is funny. I love it. I love that people think that I'm 5'3", 5'5". It's hilarious. It's better when they see me in person, right? Ain't nothing better than that. People think that I'm 5'3", 5'4". I would actually prefer for people to think that I'm 5'3" and 5'4". I would prefer that. I try to give you guys some hints. Your perspective's gonna be off because the camera is not. The camera is low, looking up. You know what I mean? Think about if you set a camera down and pointed it up. It's a whole different perspective, right? Than if you just had a camera regularly. This is fun. It's funny. Okay, let's see here. Oh, we're in the same spot. What position did you play in basketball? I played I played three positions, but I'll tell you what I play as I got older. So when I was younger, they always had me as shooting guard or small forward, like small forward. But as I got older, skill set wise, I was point guard or shooting guard. Mostly shooting guard. But if I play like, I'm trying to think, when's the last time I played a game? To put in perspective, when I was in college, I went to a division 3 school. I was about to say, oh wait, were they Division 2? Hold on, were we with Division 2? Hold on. Oh no, I went to a Division 1 school. Sorry, I went to a Division 1 school. So to put in perspective, you can imagine how tall those college players are, right? So I'm gonna give you some perspective on that. And I was shooting guard and point guard, like I said, college wise. But yeah, when I was younger, I was always like forward or something. But yeah. But yeah, even if I were to play a pickup game now, I'm probably gonna be the point guard. Mm-hmm. I was gonna say probably point guard. You know why I wasn't point guard when I was a kid? The uh the teams that I was on had a lot of drama at the time where the point guard, this happened to me like 3 times. So I'm gonna tell you a story about 3 different teams, 3 different people, same thing. All 3 teams I played on when I was younger, the point guard's father was the coach. So of course, when the coach is your dad, you get to be point guard and captain, right? So that's why when I was younger, I wasn't point guard. The reason why I say that is because I didn't understand too much when I was younger, but you know, my dad's an old school basketball player, y'all. My dad's a well-known basketball player, I'll tell you that. Um, but anyway, he would say you should be this, you should be that. But I didn't understand why he thought that I should be the point guard or I should be, you know. Now as I got older, I understood that the person who was the point guard just should not have been the point guard. They was just point guard because their dad was the coach. But not just my dad, even other people's parents. Other people's parents would say stuff. They would say like, I should have been point guard, you know. I was younger. But yeah, it is what it is. As I got older, maybe about high school, yeah, when I was like a freshman in high school, my dad coached, and I would volunteer as assistant coach. So I was assistant coach for about 5 years. Going into college too, I was assistant coach for like a little league for little girls. Ages were 6 to 11. So some of those girls were with me their whole 5 years, you know. So crazy to see them now. Now they're all above 18. It's so crazy, you know. But yeah, we coached them to championship twice. It's like one of those old school movies, chat. The first year we lost, we had a terrible record. Oh my goodness. But it's because the travel league gave us all the girls that nobody wanted. There were a lot of them were younger, a lot of them were 6, 7. I had a few 10-year-olds and 11-year-olds, but they were all girls who were inexperienced. They had no experience playing basketball. Like, they didn't even shoot a ball before type experience, right? So they gave us all those girls that the other coaches didn't want to choose. So the first year was brutal. It was brutal, but we coached them through it. When we came back the second year, chat, I'm telling you, it's like a movie. When we came back the second year, we worked those girls. We listened. We're pretty much almost unstoppable. We made it all the way up to the championship and won. Mind you, when we came back the second year, everybody thought, oh, we're gonna be a piece of cake. Oh nah, we worked those girls. We had them in the summer too, because their parents allowed it. You know, their parents, even though it was off season. I gotta say, I'm pretty good with parents. Parents love me. Parents they love my dad. They would ask, can you guys take them on the weekend? Every morning on the weekend, on Saturday morning, we take those kids to the park because we didn't have a gym. Boom. But those kids deserve it, man. And it's good for kids because they can see where hard work brings them, right? It's okay to lose. It's okay. They learn how to lose, but they also learn how repetitiveness, consistency, showing up, pushing through it can make you better, right? And I think that's why sports are good for kids, because they learn that discipline young, you know? And it keeps them out of trouble. Keeps them out of trouble, right? But yeah, low-key, I miss those days, man. I miss those days. I do miss those days, Chad. There's nothing like showing up to the gym on a Friday night, bringing all the balls in for the girls, making everybody stretch, get the drills going. Those are fun days. It's fun to coach. So for those who get to coach as a career, I mean, man, that's amazing. It's like another dream job, right? That's amazing. I got to say, especially if you love it. But it is a lot of responsibility. You know, you're responsible for your players, especially if you're coaching kids. You know, it is a lot of responsibility. I will tell you that. Don't get me started with the one kid who their parent just can't be on time. Oh my goodness. Like, practice ends at this time. I can't leave the kid at the gym. Gotta close that, you know? That gets frustrating, I'll tell you that. When you gotta wait 20, 30 minutes for someone's parent to show up after a 2-hour practice. It's like, hello, I can't leave your kid here. You know? But it gets bad, chat. It gets bad because you'll get parents who will be like, oh, I forgot. And it's like, how did you forget? What do you mean you forgot? What do you mean you forgot? But I get it, though. I get it. Life happens. Life happens. Not everybody's responsible because it's always the one that always forgets. Always forgets. Look at us just pouring down here. Can't wait to start coaching this football already. I'm a volunteer. Oh, nice, 7. Nice. Yeah, you're gonna love it, 7. When I volunteered to coach that first year, I didn't know what I was getting into. I didn't know how much I was gonna love it. It truly is nice. It's really cool. Nice to be a coach. I had a no, I'll have to find it. But I still have my shirt from coaching. My name on it. The coach. It says assistant coach. It says my name. I still got my stuff. That's my sister late bringing them and late picking them up. Yes. Oh my goodness, yes. The parents who are late picking them up are always late to drop them off. We'd be like 20 minutes in. It's like, hello. See, that part gets hard because you can't fault the kid for being late. Because, you know, if you late to practice, you need to run, okay? If you late, you need to run. But when it's kids, the kids aren't driving. You know, it's based on the parents, so you can't punish the kid, you know? But, yeah, if it was like an older group, yeah, you definitely running if you late. Get those laps in. My childhood trauma always lasts to leave, and my mom didn't have a job. Oh, I'm so sorry, Zombones. I will tell you guys, yeah, I have had a parent who, yeah, they like lost their job, they're stressing out, you know, low income. And it does get sad, chat. You know, when you coach, you get a variety of people. You get some kids who grew up with some money. You get some kids who grew up middle class. You get some kids who grew up poor, but man, do they have an amazing spirit. And then you get the kids who you're looking at the parents like, oh man, I feel for you. Especially if the parent, you know, is susceptible to be like more on the drug activity. I've had that. You know, you got to report it. All types of stuff, guys. It can be sad, it can be fun, but you will see a lot when you coach, especially if you're coaching younger kids, because these kids can't really speak up too much. But you will see a lot. I had one girl, her mom was great in the beginning, and then out of nowhere, her mom started, you know how some parents overshare, right? Some parents, they just overshare. So her mom would always overshare. She would stay at practice. I think she would stay so that she could chat. Just stay to chat. It's like, we're busy, you know? But anyway, she would overshare it. Out of nowhere, her mom started dating some new guy. I don't know. But everybody had to know. Everybody on the team, everybody's parents, everybody in the world had to know that this was her new boyfriend. Things were just moving too quick. It just wasn't good. So out of nowhere, long story short, she started picking up her daughter late, and she always picked up her daughter on time. And it was always because of this new guy. And you can just see that the attention shifted from her daughter to all about this new guy. It was just so sad. It's so sad. So sad, guys. But not too much I can do besides, hey, be here on time. Now, even at the games, there'd be a couple times her mom would ask me if I can bring her daughter to the game. And her daughter ended up being one of the star players on the team, by the way. So, you know, I needed her. I need her to be my starter. I would pick her daughter up. I had a younger sister at the time. My younger sister was the same age as her daughter. So, you know, she'll sit in the back with my sister. We'll go to the game. And I would tell her, hey, I'm not bringing... This is a one-way, you know, I'm not here to bring your daughter back home. You got to be here to pick her up. Oh, yeah, I'll be here to pick her up. She'd always be late, chat. And you know how long games are. Games are long. Basketball games are long. And then after we have to clean up, there's a lot that goes on. There's a lot that goes on. Um, I'm filling out my clipboard the whole time. I'm coaching. There's a lot going on. I got to hand in my sheet when I'm done. You got to count the fouls. You got to count the stoppage. You got to keep track of the other team. And there's a lot that you're filling out besides coaching during the game. So I do all that stuff. Sometimes there's another game after us. So, at least a little bit of entertainment while we're waiting. But it's like, geez. Games take a good 2 hours, 2 hours and a half. About 2 hours. And she still wouldn't be there. W Coach Lynn, thank you, Kim Jones. Yeah, coaching's cool. It is cool. Let me see here. See, now I understand, like, my boxing coach. I understand why he loves it so much, because I understand what it's like to show up and teach people, and just the love of coaching, man. All right, back to these markets here. We're just watching this sell off. It was a no-go for me because it's 9:30, so I wait. We do have some news coming up in 7 minutes. I think Walsh is speaking again today, actually. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Although I didn't really see the market react too much to what he said yesterday. I don't think his words have too much power just yet. But it could be because of Trump versus Iran. That could be why the market's kind of already reacting to that. Speaking of Trump versus Iran, we got to talk about it. There's a lot of stuff going on. If you're not good with handling bad news or war news or what's going on right now, if you have a lot of anxiety around it, just try to relax. It's okay. Don't worry about what you can't control. But just in case this is a sensitive topic to people, I'm just going to give you a warning. I will be bringing it up right now, okay? All right. Let's put this in a new tab. We have 5 minutes. All right, 5 minutes. U.S. announces new strikes on Iran as the war intensifies. This is 14 minutes ago. Iran just hours after the 4th consecutive nighttime barrage as the war ramps back up for control over the Strait of Hormuz. And here's some pictures. Fortunately, let's scroll down here. Oh, not here. Right here. Okay, yeah. I never knew how to say this country right. Is it Kuwait? Bahrain and Jordan reported incoming Iranian missiles or drone attacks Wednesday as Iran lashed out again at U.S. allies, the Middle East, in retaliation for ongoing American strikes. So for those who don't know, I forgot to mention this yesterday, this isn't just going to be some typical old school war. You guys understand that Iran has AI drones. I don't know if you guys know what drones are. Most people know what drones are. But do you know the survival rate of if a drone spots you? You're done. And so we're not just fighting physical people, but it's like you're peeking out. Oh shoot, there's a drone. You gotta run back. But then you kind of can't run back because, it's scary. I'll show you a clip of a drone in a second so you can get a picture of what I'm talking about. Because you want to talk about anxiety? Can you imagine every 60 seconds? Oh shoot, there's a drone. Okay, go back, duck. Okay, get back up. Oh, there's a drone. Oh, go back, duck. Okay, get back up. Can we go now? Oh no, we can't. And then you get stuck there. Sometimes soldiers get stuck there in the same spot for, we're talking 6 hours, 10 hours, overnight. Can't move. You know why? Because these AI drones, they lock in on a target. They lock in. Not a person. It's not like a person is locked in like this. Oh, okay, the person's gonna give up. It's been 6 hours. No, it's computer generated, right? You can keep your computer on all night, right? The drone got all night, all day, 24 hours, 48 hours, 36 hours, you name it. You see what I'm saying? I'll show you guys a clip if I can find one, like a quick one. But like I said, guys, for those who don't know, it ain't just people. It's these AI drones are like, it's tough. It's been 260 people. Oh no, I'm sorry. U.S. airstrikes on Iran wounded more than 260 people. Notice how they tell us how many people we injured over there, but they won't tell us how many of our people are injured. Come on. Yeah, they can only fly for so long, yeah. And then they go back and recharge, but there's a lot of them, and it's like constant, you know. Shipping intel firm notes growing loss of confidence. Growing loss of confidence? What? Oh, the shippers said that to Trump. Okay, okay. The route despite Iran's threat to fire on any ships that approach the passage. Oh, I see. Okay, okay. So basically, Trump is repeatedly, as it says here, urging the vessels, meaning our ships. Trump is repeatedly telling our soldiers out there who are on those ships to go through the pass. Iran is saying, if y'all go through that pass, we launch missiles on your ships. And this is intel report back from our ships over there. You know, the captains of our ships over there are saying we're growing loss of confidence. Like, we're not confident to push the ship through there. If they said if we push through there, they're going to launch missiles on. You realize they're on the water, chat. Where are they going? If we push our ships forward, as Trump keeps telling them to do, like an idiot, because guess what? He's not the one on the ship. What are they going to do if a missile launches? They're dead. So for him to keep repeatedly telling them to go anyway, as I told you, selfish president. Let's put Trump on the ship, and then let's see if he urges them to go forward. How about that? How about that, chat? Let's put him on the ship, and then we'll see if he still wants the ship to move forward. You still want the ship to move forward? You know? Come on. Warning shots fired at 2 ships. That's so crazy. I really feel for the soldiers over there, because the problem is you get in trouble for ignoring orders. Because what's he gonna do now? He's probably gonna put out an executive order to make them do it, to make them move. Yeah, I know they have countermeasures, but it's obviously not a position you want to put yourself in. We have interceptors, but it's one thing to watch it in the movies, but when you're actually on the ship physically and you're out there, that's a whole different story. It's a whole different story. You know? It really is a whole different story. Because let's say they launch 15 missiles, we intercept 14. It only takes 1 to hit the ship. It only takes 1. You know what I mean? Not saying that's gonna make the ship go down. Our ships are built are built a very specific way, but the point is if something does happen, if things go wrong, worst case scenario, if things go wrong, you know, peace. it's scary to think, you know. That's all. Nobody wants to put themselves in that situation. That's all, you know, chat. Doesn't care about their lives. Nope. As a former U.S. Navy ship, life during wartime is a different type of on edge. I can't imagine. Can't imagine. Like half my family's in the military, so I know. I know. It's tough. It's tough. Those of you who have family in special forces, especially, I know you know. Or if you're watching me and you're in special forces, I know you know. It's just a whole different thing. Let's see here. It's just, to me, it's just so crazy that this could be avoided. That's like, I think that's the part that's bothersome, is that this just could all be avoided. We could just apologize, move on, get this straight. But no. Oh, let's go to war about it. My goodness. Did you ever consider joining the military? No, you guys can ask me questions. You guys can ask me questions. You guys ask me what's my favorite sneaker to wear to the gym. I don't know. You guys can ask me random questions. You can still ask me that. I did consider military, but I can't because of my health. I wouldn't pass the requirements because I have 3 autoimmune. Well, 1 autoimmune. No, 2 autoimmunes. And I have another disease. So, fortunately, being born with a disease that affects one of your major organs, yeah, I wouldn't be qualified with my health. I mean, you guys see, but you guys don't see. You guys, you know, when I have like chronic pain, or like if I can't get up and do things for like a whole day, it's tough. It's really, really tough. You know? But yeah, I can't because of my health. But if it wasn't for my health, yeah, I definitely would have went to the military for sure. 100%. 100%. No hesitation. He would never apologize. Oh yeah, if there's one thing, listen, I feel like they could have Trump posted up somewhere with a gun to his head and be like, hey, all you gotta do is apologize. He'll still say no. I feel like he will die with his opinion. He will die, never apologize. He comes off that way. Am I wrong? He comes off that way. like gun to the back of your head, apologize. Nope. Like what? He still won't apologize. In fact, if there was this hypothetical an atomic bomb to be launched on the US in the next 24 hours, unless he apologizes, he still ain't apologizing. He'll say he'll get the hell up out the country. We'll still be here and we'll get blown up. How you like that? I do truly believe that. I truly believe that this man will die on his opinion. We're gone. I'm telling you. He'll say it was fake news. Oh, you're right. Yep. He'll say it was fake news, but still flee the country. Next thing we know, what the hell's going on here? Thought it was fake news. Yes, you will notice that anything against him is fake news. If he loses something, or if the US loses the soccer game, as y'all saw, the football game, oh, they were cheating. It's like, just take an L. Learn how to take a L. It's okay to take a L sometimes, you know? He refuses to take any type of L. I mean, y'all saw what happened the other week with the U.S. football team. It's like soccer team. I'll have to say soccer so I don't confuse people. But it's like he wasn't even on the team and he couldn't take the L. Like, what? That says a lot. That seriously says a lot. And more proof, guys. We played terrible that game. Just saying. We did. It's the truth. You could have a whole game like that, national TV, and still say that we deserve to win. It's so crazy. Just look at the reflecting pool as opposed to just saying we messed up. They fabricate the whole conspiracy and look at us knowing nobody believes them. You're right, they do fabricate. That's why he doesn't like CBS News. You know, he's been in cahoots with CBS News because of the way they're reporting. Sorry, they're reporting both sides. You want them to report one side so that you look good. I get it. But that's not how this works. We deserve to know both sides so that we can formulate our own opinions, not formulate an opinion based off of what you're saying is the truth, right? Shout out to CBS for not taking the payoff and being real. Just saying. They've been doing their thing despite the threats. That's what we need. We need real news. Not fabricated, paid off news. You know? Let's see here. Also, there's like an Air Force base out where I am too. And I know some people who they're over there. I know people from a couple months ago that were over there, and they're reporting back people from the base out where I am who got sent over there that they're dead. So I knew a couple months ago that there was more stuff going on that we didn't really know. Like when they wanted to act like, oh, we're in war. Oh, we're not in war. We're not in war. No, we had a lot of soldiers dying out there, and they were acting like we weren't in war. So that's how you know things were being reported one side, you know? Or they'll be like, oh, only 2 or 3 U.S. soldiers died. No, like a couple hundred died. Yeah. Yeah, that's not the real number. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Nah. It's crazy. The fact that you fabricate numbers of people who died just already says a lot, you know? Watching this here, y'all. Not a fan of where price is, but we'll see. We'll see if we get it set up. Not setting up just yet, but it's a little early on in the morning here. I'll be right back. Give me 30 seconds, y'all. 30 seconds. Alrighty, we're back. Long at break even plus small profit locked in. Very nice. Very nice. Anybody trade yet today? Let's see. Double check that news here. Crude oil inventories in about 15 minutes. That's probably not going to do too much, though. Walsh is speaking right now. That's all we really got. Currently speaking. Let's take a look at this. Zoom out a little bit. So yeah, this morning we talked about us being at this resistance. As you can see, we are retracing back down again. Hard to tell if we're gonna hold because it's literally a range, guys. It's really hard to tell if this resistance is gonna hold or if we're gonna circle back up again. So it is a little tough because if I zoom in, what do we see right here? Like a little support here, right? A little awkward spot. It's a little rangy. Now you can see this range a little better as I go down in time frames, right? We're literally next to this range. So like I said, it's a little awkward spot, but I do see a pretty good solid closure here. We got a top wick. Maybe we can continue down here. Possible we can continue down here. I do have this zone about 229 points away to the downside. So definitely a possibility. This 15-minute candle closes in 5 seconds. Indeed. Literally in 5 seconds. Oh, actually I have a level here before we get down here. About 122 points away. This I may consider taking, but probably a small stop loss, maybe above the high. Let's give it a go. We'll do 2 micros. Just gonna do 1 account today. I haven't been feeling the markets this week. Personally, I haven't been feeling the price action too much this week. But I can fix this. You'll see here I'm up like $84. I took a small scalp before the stream. So got a little $84 cushion on this. Risky trade because it's a continuation. Continuation trades are always going to be more riskier than a reversal direction, but we're going to see if maybe we can continue down another, we'll say another 118 points. How much is this stop loss? 80. We shall see here. Ross saying the same thing as yesterday, probably talking about a whole lot of nothing. Just seen that. ID Hub took a break since July start, came back today, took my first NAS buys now. Just closing profit for the day. Nice. Oh, wait. I think I read that one. Did I read that? So funny that I say this is a tight stop loss. It's a tight stop loss because it's above the current high. But if you're measuring in points, it don't feel like a tight stop loss, but there's a lot of volume in this market. But points wise, it's like a 100-point stop loss. But we're just going off of price action, the tight stop loss. Looking for continuation down for 118 points. We need a TP1 though. TP1. Well, we have a lot of lows here. Maybe these lows could be a... Let me see where that is. 745. Actually, let's do... So 50. Okay, we'll do a little higher. We'll do right here. About 50 points. Did I measure that right? Oh no, that's 40 points. Okay. I want TP1 to be 50 points. I'll be at 44. 44. Two contracts on, so see. We shall see. And we got TP12. We'll do 100 points for TP2. I'm gonna go for 100. Points for TP2. All right, so we're kind of hanging at these lows here. Show you on a little smaller time frame, right? So we want to reject these lows and get a continuation flush. Very close to 50 points. Hey, all right, that is TP1. It's TP1. So TP1's where I expect we may have a little reaction. I want to see us flush through 44. See if we can get down to the 20s. And I'm going to start to trail it. I'll put my stops right below break even. See if we can get a flush. Risk-free setup. But I'm going to treat it like yesterday. See money, take money. Again, 2 contracts on, but I'm trailing them individually. Hey, there we go. W's in the chat. 100 points. Can we get 100 points? Can we get 100 points? Very close. 100 point trade. Can we get 100 points? Can we get 100 points? Hey, there we go. 100 point trade, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. Oh, we're flooding. Oh, we're flooding. Oh, we're trailing that. We're trailing that all the way. We're going to trail it down there. You can see my stop orders. Oh, all right. More money. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. More than 100 points. Keep going. 140 points. 140. Can we get 150? Ah, there we go. There we go. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. That is the trade. Hey, hey, hey. That's what I'm talking about. What a call out. What a call out. Wow. So that was 140. What a way to start the day. Jeez. Jeez, jeez, jeez. Talk about securing the bag this month. Oh, I'm about to say this Monday morning. This Wednesday morning. This Monday morning. What's wrong with me? Let's see. So I was up like 80 bucks before this. So how much was the P&L? 599. 599. So $600. Yeah, the day I don't copy trade. That's okay. $600 on one account. Just one. It's just one. If you guys want to learn official lens concepts, you can learn it in the trading lab. I do trading lab every single Sunday. I coach every Sunday. So if you guys want to learn my concepts, you can learn it as quickly as 4 weeks. It'll take you about 4 weeks to fully digest it, understand it, be able to implement it on your own and see results. But that's not bad, right? 4 weeks compared to years and years and years. Not bad at all, right? Beautiful trade. Thank you, y'all. Super. Thank you. Thank you. Nice call. Thank you. Hit my TP before I could move it. 345. Nice. LeBang, you were trailing. Nice. You were in a short trailing. Need a bearish Trump tweet. 599 PS5 money. Yeah, PS5 money. Yeah, I need to get that PS5. Because there's no way, there's no universe that exists where I'm going to watch other people play GTA 6 for a whole year straight before it comes out for PC. There's no way. So for all those complaining, oh my god, GTA is $80. No, GTA is over $600 for me. I gotta get a PS5. You know I'm paying the $100 game. I gotta get all the bonus stuff because this is my game. So I'm gonna pay like $700 just to play this damn game. And that, my friends, is a true gamer. you love a game when you pay $700. All that damn money, I need a physical copy of this game. That's what upsets me. I don't have a physical copy. You know? That's dedication. Hey, it's one of the best games of all time. To be honest, chat, I'm cool with this trade. I'm cool if we game for the rest of the stream here. Let's check out Top Step. And let me know in the chat, do you want to play Green Hell or do you want to play House Flipper 2? I got the second one. Let me do a poll in the chat. House Flipper 2 is more cozier. For those who don't know, House Flipper 2 is you start off with basically nothing. You have your own business. It's a business simulator. And you start cleaning houses, flipping them, cleaning lawns, and then you get up to the point where you can buy homes and flip them. Like it's like a virtual business. It's pretty cool. Okay, let me see. Pick a game, and then we're gonna check out Top Step while we're waiting for you guys. I'm making a poll now. It won't let me spell out business simulator. Oh, how come I can't? Okay, House Flipper 2 or okay, I just can't type. That's what it is. I just can't type. It's okay. Well, when you have to spell words like survivor on a keyboard, it's just all right, there goes the poll. House Flipper 2, Business Simulator, or Green Hell. I did start House Flipper 2 already, just so you know. I did already start it, but
the trailing 3-month
Top Step got
data, it's continued to ramp, even though we've seen some softness in the PC market, the smartphone market due to memory, supply demand.
I don't know who Chris Versace. Oh wait, I heard of Chris Versace.
AI and data center remains strong.
Why can't I think of who he is?
Now we want to paint that picture again.
Yeah. VWAP George. His name is VWAP George. That's funny. VWAP.
On 20
CIO of Tamatika, the CIO. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Stopped out in profit. Nice. Facts. The lack of physical copies makes stuff feel like we own nothing anymore. Yeah. Digital stuff. I get digital safe space, but I'm a hoarder. I like to collect stuff, you know? Oh wait, chat, I have an announcement. Well, I forgot to mention this last week, so I'm gonna mention it now because I just saw another tweet about it. Arkine. Everybody here know what Arkine is. This is new. This is coming out. This is a new trading platform. So basically, long story short, Tradingviews has hired a whole new team of developers and coders. I only know because he recently said it. And they've been putting together their own trading platform for Tradingviews. You know how Top Step's got Top Step X? Tradingviews. Hold on, we'll start over. Tradingviews is coming up with their own. Join the waitlist. What do you guys think about that in the chat? I think it's smart because, I mean, they're paying millions of dollars to NinjaTrader, aka NinjaTrader Tradingviews. They're paying millions of dollars to them every month. I mean, that could save the company a lot of money if you just hire some developers, pay them a couple salaries every month rather than pay millions of dollars every month, right? That's why I'm telling you, that's why Top Step made their own platform, because why pay millions of dollars every month to use the back-end system of NinjaTrader when you can create your own platform? It takes time to create your own platform, but this is good for the longevity of prop firms, guys, because this keeps more money in their pocket so they can keep the business going. This is cool, right? Look at this UI. I'm sorry, as a coder, I know how complex it is to make stuff like this. I'm excited to see what it's going to look like. Is there any previews? I haven't clicked on this yet. I knew they announced it. Oh, is this a preview? I want to see what's going to look like. Here we go. Dashboard. Oh, wait. Can I pause it? I can't pause it. Look at this. This is going to be crazy, y'all. They started with wealth charts about a month ago also. They did? I don't know how much wealth charts is charging them. I'm sure it's over 200K. It's got to be like probably maybe 500K a month. I'm sure they're paying the wealth charts. So, but yeah, I mean, it's, and be patient, guys. Just like with Top Step X, when you build a new interface and a new platform, you do a lot of testing. Of course, things are going to happen in the beginning. It's new software. So I'm sure they want to work all the kinks out. Then when they're able to, I bet you they'll get rid of Wealth Chart and NinjaTrader. I bet you they will. Now, I wonder, are they going to build a trade copier in this? Are they going to build a risk management system in this where you can customize your risk? That would be cool, right? But yeah, this is new. They've been working on this for a while. But because they're announcing it now, I'm thinking maybe it's going to come out very soon. What do you guys think? That's cool. You got to do what you got to do, right? I think it's cool because, like I said, for the longevity of firms to stick around, we can't have firms paying NinjaTrader millions of dollars every month because that's millions of dollars that can go into the cash flow for the firm, for payouts, for new stuff, giveaways, maintenance, We'll see. It's simple. I like the copier. I like currently have 5 accounts with them, doing great. Nice. And don't get me wrong, I love Tradingviews. I love Tradingviews. If you're new to Tradingviews, it takes some getting used to, but once you get used to it, you'll probably love the simplicity of it. It's so simple. I'm sure they'll have a copier and risk management built in. That's pretty standard now. I will miss NinjaTrader, but I need to learn how to trade on other platforms. You depend on Ninja. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool to move around. I'm excited to see what it looks like. It's always cool to trade on a new software and experiment with it. Top Step X has done an amazing job, but like I said, they're giving competition now. Okay, there's more news. Let me see. Pulling it up for you. Oh, okay, here we go. Do you guys remember Alpha Futures? We talked about them, I think Monday, or was it Friday? I think it was Monday. How NinjaTrader basically pulled out of the deal. Long story short, if you missed the chat, I'll summarize it in 10 seconds. Alpha Futures was using NinjaTrader's backend system like most other prop firms. And they said over the last 3 months, we don't know if it's more than that, but they said over the last 3 months, they couldn't have an agreement with NinjaTrader. They said NinjaTrader had an issue with them using wealth charts, and they're worried about being split 50-50 on promoting them equally with wealth charts. So NinjaTrader decided to pull out from the deal and back out, which now this firm can't really function because that was their whole backend system. So Alpha Futures just posted this screenshots of them paying NinjaTrader. Oh, well, all I want to say is this confirms what I just said about Tradify when I told you guys that firms paying millions of dollars a month to use NinjaTrader. Look at these screenshots. This is Alpha Trader though. Alpha Trader July 6th paid $204,000. Then they paid $1 million USD. So that's 1.2 million in July already they've paid. That's probably their last payment to NinjaTrader. So just to put in perspective, guys, like I said, it's expensive to use another company's backend system. Is it worth that much? Yes, it is worth that much. But like I said, as a business, you gotta make sure you're making money. You gotta make sure you got money on the side because it's expensive. It's expensive. June 16th, they paid 1.2 million the Ninja Trader. Um, so yeah, so basically their cost is about 1.2 million a month to Ninja Trader. Okay. And they're just showing you screenshots showing you that they've paid them. And basically in this paragraph, they're complaining that even though they let go of the deal, they still had to pay them for July, even though they're not going to be able to use them in July. So that sucks. That does suck. Made a total of $1,030 across 3 accounts today. Hashtag official it's concept Rico. W's in the chat for Rico. Galore, sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. Galore 920. Hey Lens, long time. I saw you like back in dreadlocks days, so I like the new look. Thank you so much. I never had locks, but I know what you're talking about. They were twists, but thank you so much. Hello. Yeah, chat. So, dang, wait. Yo, Ninja Trader's making money, chat. Wait a minute. Who else is with Ninja Trader, chat? Ratify paying them millions of dollars. You got Apex paying them millions of dollars in a month. You got Top Step used to pay them millions of. Dang, wait a minute. Hey, Ninja Trader. Wait a minute. They banking money. Just like Tradingview, Tradingview's banking money too. Just Tradingview, it's around like 30, 40 grand a month to get your brokerage on Tradingview. So Tradingview making money too. But damn, Ninja Trader said, hey, 1.2 mil a month minimum. Name your price. That's tough. But yeah, chat, this is good because this just shows proof that it costs a lot of money to use Ninja Trader's backend system, as it should. So I think, in theory, I think that's why Tradeify is gonna, as they're doing, creating their own platform. I think once the platform's ready to go, I think they're gonna cancel with Ninja Trader, as they should, save some money, and keep on going. Keep on going. So back when Top Step left Ninja Trader and people were all upset, it's like the business got to make a decision. What would you do as a business, chat? You got to think about it. And another sell. Nice, nice. What would you do, chat, as a business? You got to think about it, right? Once you develop your company, you know, they're making quite a bit a month, probably making like 20, 30 million a month. Yes, a lot of that goes to payouts, maybe about 8 million in payouts. So let's say a prop firm, I'm just going to do average numbers. Say a prop firm's making on average like 30 million a month, minus about 8 million in payouts, so left with 22 million. They still got the cost of overhead, right? They got to pay their worker salaries, they got to pay platform fees, got to pay a Ninja Trader 1.2 million. There's a lot of money. They got to pay back whatever loans they had. So maintaining that, once you save up some money, you might as well as build your own system, you know? Yep. Payouts, standing payouts. Yep. But dang, jeez. They should have handled it better. Yeah. So basically, alpha traders in this whole thing, oh, there it goes, 1.2 million. Basically, in this paragraph, they're saying that they're pissed that they got to pay the last 1.2 million for July when they can't even use it for July. But then also they got to refund customers, I guess. So I don't know how much capital they got, but it sounds like millions is going to be expensed from them, unfortunately. It's unfortunate. Um, but I do believe that there's got to be more to the story, guys, because we don't have Ninja Trader side. The reason why I think there's more to the story is because if you're saying that they're upset that you're using wealth charts and them, and it's like equal competition, they don't want that. Well, Apex is using wealth charts, Tradify is using wealth charts, other firms are using wealth charts. There's gotta be more to the story, you know? And if there isn't, hypothetically, if that is the reason, that's bullying, low key. Why cancel mid month? You should have notified traders. Oh, so what happened is Ninja Trader just basically said, you know what, F this. I'm emphasizing, but basically they said, you know what, forget this meeting. We're just done. No more meetings. We're done. We don't want to work with you. So that's what I'm saying. For a firm, for in this business to just be like, you know what, forget it. We don't even want to work with you. I mean, something had to happen. But yeah, that's what happened. They've been having meetings, like they said, the last 3 months. They can't agree in any of their meetings. Basically, Ninja Trader just said, you know what, forget this. And rug pulled. And yes, they can do that. See, when you have the upper hand and you're handing out the contract to somebody for them to pay you can do that. You know, um, in business, there's power levels. So, like I said, that sucks. That sucks. I don't know, but like I said, for Ninja Trader to do that though, you have to think what would make them do that, right? And why leave 1.2 million on the table? See, so it's got to be for a reason, you know. There's got to be a reason why they said, you know what, forget y'all. Keep your 1.2 mil, keep it. Gotta be a reason. Because who's saying no to 1.2 mil a month? Who's saying no to that? You know what I mean, chat? Who's saying no to that? I ain't saying no to that. Beware we might lose them for Tradify, but maybe Tradify has more power. Well, Tradify will have more power once they get Archine going. Just like Top Step did, right? Once Top Step had... What happened to the music? Hold on. What happened to... What happened to the music? Why is it so quiet in here? Hold on. I just realized. Once Top Step had Top Step X going, now they had more power, right? They have more leverage to discuss a lower payment. You could do that too, right? You could discuss a lower payment. You can say, hey, we don't need you now. But if you still want to work with us, see, this is where business meetings come into play, right? Still want to work with us, we'll pay you 600K a month instead of 1.2. They don't like that. If you can't agree, then rug pull. Say, okay, cool, not using you no more. That's how business is, guys. When you grow your business and you develop your business and you implement new things, you got to use morality. Business can get messy because a lot of people, as you see, you partner with other businesses to help grow your business. That's a partnership. But then once your business grows, if you decide to implement new things and become your own entity and all that, and provide things for yourself, especially a back-end system, you don't need the people you started with anymore. And that gets a little funky, right? You start to have business meetings about negotiating a smaller deal. They typically don't want to do it because their business is going to lose income, right, from you. And usually you clash and collide and then you split ways and then that happens, right? Or rare cases, you come to an agreement and they're like, sure, we'll give you a lower payment. We understand because we rather have you as some type of income than lose you. You get what I'm saying? So in business, you never know how it's going to go. But the rule of thumb is to always grow and always evolve. So, I mean, you can't be mad, Gotta grow and evolve, right? My understanding of contracts, you can't just rug pull out consequence. So, yeah, but so how do I say this? I don't have the contract to read, but I've seen a lot of contracts like this. And I can tell you from experience, a lot of times the company with the upper hand, towards the end of the contract, there's somewhere in there that talks about where they can terminate the contract at any time. Yes. And then they'll have different sections for it on different reasons on why they can terminate at any time. And if it falls under that reason, legally they can rug pull it. I'm using the term rug pull, but legally they can, and they're protected. They can do that. Now again, usually that happens in contracts when a company has more power over you because you're new. And we see that time and time again in businesses. It happens a lot, actually. And the thing is, you may say, well, why why would a company sign that, hey, something happens, they could terminate anytime? It's risky. But that's what businesses do. That's what businesses do. That's the, it's hard to start a business. In general, it's hard to start a business. Sometimes you could get screwed over depending on who you partner with. Sometimes you partner with the right people, sometimes you don't. Business is tough. Yeah, we need to see the contract. But as big as a company, as how much are they worth? Actually. How much they got some business lawyers, okay? How much is NinjaTrader worth? Let's see. And we're just Googling it, so we'll never really know. Estimated 50 million. Okay. Yeah, a company estimated at 50 million. You can bet your bottom that contract is solid. I'm gonna tell you right now. They got some good lawyers, okay? Full-time lawyers. See, a bigger company, you got lawyers on standby at all times, because when you're doing these contracts for partnerships, you need everything. Hey, we need to be covered, right? As a business, you want to protect yourself. And you may say, okay, as a business, why would they say, hey, we can terminate anytime based under these legal circumstances? Well, chat, sometimes when you're the upper hand business, you're giving smaller businesses a chance. You got to remember that you're giving someone a shot. You don't know what they're going to do, because you're giving someone new a shot. You don't know if they're going to be successful or not. You don't truly know how they operate. People could just talk well in meetings, and they're using your business name. So if they do something bad, or let's say that this prop firm scams people, let's say hypothetically, it can reflect negatively on NinjaTrader, right? So as a business, that's why they do stuff like that. They take precautions. Hey, just in case you screw us over, because we got a name to protect. You don't have a name to protect yet. We got to write in here, hey, we can terminate under these circumstances at any time. See what I mean? But yeah, I'm not a lawyer. I have a lawyer, but I'm not a lawyer. But I will tell you, and it depends on what state you're into. Law gets very technical. It's so crazy how things depend on what state you're into, right? It's like, if you're in this state, you're going by this law. If you're in that state, we're going by that law. But there's so much to law where there are loopholes. This is why as a business, you want to have a lawyer so that you're fully protected, That's all. Long story short, if you guys get into anything, you guys get a business, make sure you have a lawyer, double check your paperwork, have them draft up stuff for you. As a new business, as a startup, you probably don't want to dump your money into that, but legal fees is definitely a requirement. You want to make sure you're good. Disciplined Futures Trader, good morning to you. Hope you're having a great morning. What else we got? Yeah, so that's the drama with Alpha Futures this morning. Now, I also wonder if it's a violation of the contract for them to post those screenshots. Because sometimes companies may have you sign NDAs, especially a big company like that, where they don't want you to show screenshots of you paying them and how much you're paying them, or reveal how much you're paying them. So like I said, we got to see the contract. I don't think NinjaTrader is going to show it. But I wonder if in the contract, they're not allowed to disclose they're paying them 1.2 million. I don't know. But NinjaTrader, I'm sure they got bigger fish to fry. There's so much more of a bigger company. They may just ignore all this, to be honest. I won't be surprised if they do. You'll notice companies who operate at the same level, they respond to each other online. But a company who's way up here and your company's way down here, they may just ignore you. You may just be noise. Just, that business. All right. You guys voted in the poll almost. Oh, no way. It's 50-50. Only 4 people voted. We got 80 people here. You guys got to vote. Vote. Only 4 people voted in the poll. Come on, guys, go ahead and vote in the poll. I'm gonna get those votes going. We're gonna react to Top Steps Trader House episode now. Oh. Top Steps Trader House. Episode 3, right? Hangover from Hell is the name of this episode. Okay. It's funny. Alpha's trying to clear their name. Yeah, probably because people are blaming things on them, but because it looks like, oh, they just suddenly stopped. But like I said, if your back-end system is pulled, your back-end system is the brain, right? Without the brain, think about it. If your brain comes out of your head, you can't function, right? So the back-end system is the brain, and their entire back-end system was based off a Ninja Trader. So that's unfortunate as a business, because now there's nothing you can do, you know? All right. Let me know if it's too loud.
Stop hating the child, man.
Fuck him. You can never find somebody do it like me, but you'll never ever find somebody do it like me.
Good morning, friends and traders. It's Thursday morning, day after the big Top Step Trader meetup. Went out for a little bit afterwards. Everybody made it home alive. Actually, I haven't seen Dakota yet this morning, so I'm not sure he's alive, but I'm just gonna assume he is.
After a successful trader meetup, we went out to a few different bars and clubs. I got a few girls' numbers. I think Baron got a few girls' numbers. We had some fun.
It's pretty cool to see and meet people that you've, spoken to on YouTube or through the chat or whatever it is. Kind of show up, meet you in real time, say, hey, you helped me
cool
with
zip up.
My trading journey. You helped me take a payout. And I think what's dope about Top Step, we have our traders, feels more like a family, or a community that we're building. That's the dopest part of this to me.
We're supposed to be in the Cubs game. Headed to the Cubs game here in about 5 minutes.
Feel like John Morant, need a triple double. Told him check the stats, yeah, I got a couple.
When you hit your DLO. Oh no, not while you're eating. Were they eating breakfast? What a way to start the morning. That sucks, huh? You imagine, chat? Get ready to eat a nice little breakfast, and then you hit your DLO. Look. What a way to start the day, huh?
Are you ready to eat, or you want to take it easy?
Baron is ready to sleep. I'm high key dead, but I need to eat something. I had too many shots last night. Too many.
To a swift recovery at Swift.
We need some tequila shots to recovery. To recovery, Baron.
Tequila shots for recovery. What did that sign say? Did that say your mom? What did it say? Your mom said park here. Never seen a sign like that. Your mom said park here.
We're all gonna match today. Gaggle.
W Company credit card. Hey. Any recommendations on decent trader conferences to attend? I've never been to a trader conference, actually. I wouldn't know. I haven't been to one. That may be cool, though, to network and meet other traders, right? Maybe you can look up some local to you, or if you have a major city near you.
Dakota got just ketchup.
Oh
on
my
his,
goodness, that hot dog looks so good. I haven't had a hot dog, not even win. I don't eat hot dogs. I ate them as a kid, but why that hot dog looks so good? Maybe because I'm hungry. I didn't eat
Dakota
breakfast
got
yet.
just ketchup on his. I won't tell anybody though.
Food, all food looks good when you're hungry, huh, chat?
This is the part where we stand up,
All
Dakota.
this food.
Me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. 'Cause 1, 2, 3.
This reminds me of the New York Met games. I grew up going to every game every year. Not every game, but every year we'd go at least 2-3 times. We get season tickets. It'd be like 15 of us, sometimes 20 of us. I've even been on the field. We got rewarded because of all the years of us faithfully going. I've been able to walk, not in this field, but the Mets.
How are we
the New
doing?
York Mets.
Look at those hats.
I've been
I gotta go though. I gotta go. I'm fine by
pretty
going.
much
So I'm gonna say
everywhere in
hi
the
and
New York Mets stadium. There's a lot of private areas they have where the public's not allowed. I've been there too. Try it, chat. Go to your local
YouTube channel. So we all,
baseball game and go faithfully all the time. You'll get rewarded with stuff. Because they notice, they take note, like, oh, you're always buying tickets. That's how we got crazy stuff. Rewards.
No reaction.
Lots of drinking in this, huh?
Yep.
Dakota and I.
In sunglasses before the game.
These hats came in clutch because walking out of the stadium, I was taking a video of the Bucket Boys, the guys that play the drums on the buckets. I'm sitting there, 30-second video, end it, and I look up and I'm like, oh shit, where did they go? And everyone looks the same, everyone's wearing jerseys. So I look and I'm like, that giraffe is wearing the same hat as me. There's Baron.
More drinking. Oh, it's Hogue.
Most people call me Hogue. It was my badge on the trading floor. Started in the industry in 1983. Member of the founding team here at Top Step. Been here 14 years. Very proud and happy about what we've accomplished here. It's been a great ride. Lots more to come.
I like Hogue, guys. He shares a lot of his knowledge, you know. He actually traded in the pits for years. That's not easy to do. Back then, that was when you had to run and call out the number, the price you wanted to enter the trade. He was trading back then. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, I got a single song.
Like what you see in old trading movies, that was Hogue.
Did you listen to First Baseball game?
I went.
Isn't
I
that
said a
crazy?
few of the words.
Yeah. Hold on, I need some penis and creme.
I mean, I was mic'd up, so we'll see how much I sing. And pineapple.
Get out of here with that.
Did you just say pineapple?
Sure did. Then we'll do one more.
Eat that one on the roof.
So I am laying out a bunch of different weird foods.
Top Step has their own gift bag too. Can y'all see that? It says Top Step. Wait, so they got blankets. I think the other guy was in the bathrobe. They got zip ups. They got hats. They got gift bags. Dang. They got everything. They probably got their own mugs. Soon they're gonna have their own trader glasses. We need those though. Protect me from this light. You know, this light is bright in my face.
We have talked about on the
Being
show
in front
at
of the
one point,
screen.
and I'm hoping the guys are gonna get a chance to.
We
try
gotta
it
get like
all.
Top Step,
Tell us
chat.
what they think.
Oh, I thought they had their own Ziploc bags. I was about to flip out. Top
What are we
Step
starting
zip up.
with? I don't want to start with the fucking cookie, bro. I'm gonna start with the Funyun Lays.
All right,
bro.
Funyun Lays.
Yeah, these don't sound that bad.
I'm sure
What drink is that? Big L? I've never seen that drink.
I'm taking these for the flight tomorrow. Cheese pizza Cheetos. Like these are just gonna be good.
What are the snacks for?
Cardboard flavor, 10 out of 10. But this is
All right, this is the rank.
Are they going somewhere?
This is the rank. Here, try it. Tricks you or it doesn't taste good?
Cookie textures.
So
Maybe I'm just stoned.
Or was this packing snacks for the game?
This is for nothing. This is
Smooth and original.
Nothing like some nice pizza. Chicago pizza, huh?
That's a 90. That's a 90.
Deep dish Chicago pizza. Philly, yeah, you gotta get that Philly cheesesteak.
I'm not gonna be able to touch the bean, but there's other beans in the world.
They're in Chicago, right? I think they're in Chicago. Oh yeah, the Cubs. Yeah. I feel like they drunk this whole episode, huh?
Casino at midnight on a Thursday, Andrew. How much you start with? I just pulled a nickel out. We'll see what happens.
We got my daily loss limit right here. I'm leaving with 6.
300. I'm gonna leave with 1,300. You got 3 bills.
See, Jay's like me. I'll go in maybe like 300 at the casino because I don't really play much. I'll do my blackjack or whatever. But I always triple it up.
I'm leaving with 150.
I'm really not much of a gambler, that's why.
How we leaving the casino? We're leaving $300 down. Well, I thought I would go home with nothing. I got $200 in my pocket, but that's only because I went to the ATM again.
Oh man, we hit daily loss. All of us hit daily loss.
You were up $3 grand.
I was up $3 grand.
And then what happened?
We YOLO'd.
And I'm down 300 too. So we're all losers.
Not them saying they all hit their daily DLL. The casino. Let me know in the chat if you hit your DLL at the casino before.
Thoughts on the week. Thoughts on.
Low key chat. I never thought about it that way, but yeah, when you go to the casino, you do pull out a daily loss, right? But they do have ATMs, so that's the temptation, right? If the ATMs in a casino is like resetting your account unlimitedly for the day. Unlimited resets. Don't do it. It's always better to wait till the next day to reset because you got unlimited resets. You're going to reset and you may feel like you need to revenge trade and blow it up, then reset again and reset again. Before you know it, maybe it just wasn't your day to trade. Maybe price was choppy for the day, you know? You never been to the casino? Okay. Yeah, it's cool. Like I said, the only thing when I go to the casino, besides walking around, I'll enjoy some of the restaurants and stuff. A lot of them have shopping, like shopping malls and outlets. I'm not a slot person. If I do slots, yeah, I'm not a slot person. I'll play my blackjack and call it a day. I don't even really play poker at the casino, even though I love poker. But the reason why is because you get people who don't know how to play and they just win off of something that they wasn't really supposed to be winning. You know what I mean, chat? You mess around, play poker, the bully at the table may just go all in for every hand, and that is just so annoying, especially if you just started. Not trying to go all in on your first hand unless you have something good. You know? All right, let's see here. All right, chat, I asked you guys to vote on the poll. It's been 36 minutes. It says the poll's been up for 36 minutes. Only 4 people voted. So poll is 50-50. It would be nice if more people voted. You know, I'm out here calling 140 point trades for you guys. Don't have to do that. So if somebody wouldn't mind breaking the tie, can we get somebody to break the tie? Let's see if somebody can just choose one of the buttons. That was the 4th vote. Thanks, player. Appreciate you. Yeah, let's see if somebody can just break the tie. We just need one more vote to break that tie there. Which game will it be? Or maybe I can toss up a coin. Oh, the poll ain't up. Oh, is that why you guys didn't vote? You guys can't see it? This is the first time we got 4 votes. Never in my career of streaming have we ever had 4 votes on a poll. Okay, maybe some people could see it, some people can't. That's a possibility. YouTube, what's going on, YouTube? You made it 50-50. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me see. Wait, now it says 33 votes. This stupid thing. I'm sorry, guys. You guys did vote. Why did it... I had to refresh. But I never have to refresh, though. What the heck? This thing... Okay, that's a YouTube glitch. Yeah, that's a YouTube glitch. Wow, that was so close. 52%. Okay, House Flipper 2. Let's load up House Flipper 2. Oh, hopefully the music isn't loud. Watch your ears. Starting game. I'm locking up the account for the day. Hopefully it's not too loud. If it's too loud, I will turn it down immediately. How's that sound? Oh, that's not bad. Alright, my house is ugly, but I'm just started the game. I've only done maybe like 3 jobs. Okay, chat. So, oh, you can't see the wallet. The wallet is cropped. So let me change the screen. It says we got $68,000. There we go, you can see it now. Top right hand corner. 68,000 we got. Like I said, I've done a couple jobs. It's decent? Okay. So this is our house. I know it's a little, hey, it's something. It's better than nothing. This is actually our parents' house in the game, and our parents moved. So our parents gave us this house to work with. It's dark outside. But over here on the laptop is how we're gonna find jobs, collect some money, eventually make enough to buy a different home, buy them, flip them, all that good stuff. Yeah, I know this house looks a little crappy. Alright, but for now we gotta live in here. Let's look for a job. Those are perks. Okay, so I can't look at houses to buy just yet. Looks like I have to do more jobs. Let's see, to the coast, to the suburbs. Old Cove, this looks like businesses. These look like this is houses. These look like this is on the beach. I don't know which one to choose. We'll go to the suburbs. Okay, here's a new job. We're expanding. I'm Matt from Volcano Districts. We're a small video game studio. Okay. We made the game The Floor is Lava. It's a big success. We're expanding and hiring new people. We need more space for our new employees. I think the attic will be perfect. I want to apologize for the mess. We had a little party. If you'd like to test our game, feel free and use our VR sets. Kind regards. Okay. Alright, so I'm assuming they want us to clean the attic up. This is cool. A gaming development company. I can't walk. Volcano District. House looks pretty clean. Not the flies. This a Xbox? Oh, hell no. I know this ain't no damn Xbox. They got me messed up. Alright, let's go ahead and start cleaning. I know damn well. Alright, so our task is to clean. And, we'll see. I'm gonna start with spraying. Pick up the trash. Trash, trash. 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 Old food, ew. Trash. Okay. Rage bait, yeah. Another game rage baited me. How dare they put Xbox in this? Spray. Oh, I may have to vacuum. What else? That's about it, right? Oh, right here. A red microwave is crazy. I don't think I've seen a red microwave before. Like, in my life. Fix that. Let's... Oh, I can't sell any of that? Okay. Where's my vacuum? How do you get seeds on the floor from having pizza? I'm just saying. Chips. Okay. Did I miss anything in this room? Do I have to fix this? Not me standing on their table. Imagine you hire someone to clean your house and they just standing on the table. Spray the Xbox. Yeah. You're right. I should spray the Xbox. Actually, let me get the trash can out. Ah, it won't go in. Happy now. What else I gotta do in this room? Oh, that's it. Trash, stains, vacuum, room finished. Alright, next room. Trash, stains, vacuum. Okay. These ones are pretty easy. It's mostly just cleaning. What? Let me get the trash. That's about it. Wow, look at this. Chat, this be... See, if we had like an office like this, where we can meet up and trade, this would be really cool, right? That'd be cool. That's what this reminds me of, a trading office. Where's the spray? What's with all the scratches, though? FIFA Xbox becoming virtual now. Very cool. Oh, oh. How do adults draw on tables like this? Come on. Okay, right here. And the vacuum. I think this room's just about done. I didn't really see much else in here. Yeah. Done. This is easy, but maybe because it's the beginning of the game. Okay. Let me close that door. What's over here? Oh, double sink. And a bathroom. Very cool. Okay. Up we go. Oh. Wait, what? There's another bath. Wait, you can barely like turn around in here. Wow, there's a lot of bathrooms. Okay. Oh. Floor is lava. VR. Great work. Try me. Oh, this must be where I can try to play the game. I may try it. Just see what they talking about. Get the trash. Nothing over there. Oh, that's about it. Vacuum it up. But seriously, how do you drop this much stuff on the floor? I don't understand. That's about it, right? There's more stains? No. And more trash. Where? No. That many? 5 out of 31 stains? There's not 31 stains in this room. I know they lying. What? How are there 31 stains in this room? Here we go with the rage baiting game. Where? The projector. What's this? Try me. Alright, we'll try easy mode because I have no idea what this is. We're gonna try the video game they developed. What? Oh wait, floor is lava, so I have to jump, right? Oh shoot, okay. Where do we go from here? This not the finish line? How's that not the finish line? Oh my god. I gotta move over. This is so hard on mouse and keyboard, I just want to say. No! Oh my goodness. Is that an arrow pointing down? Wait! Oh, I felt my stomach drop on that one. Oh, maybe those were checkpoints. With the duck. Okay. This is ridiculous. Up the stairs we go. Okay. Yeah, this must be a checkpoint. No! Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, I start right here. What the hell? Okay. Ah. That was baity. Can't make that jump. Was that it? 2 minutes and 20 seconds? Now what? Now what? How do I leave this stupid thing? Wow. So there we go, chat. That was the floor is lava. Alright. Let me fix this. Oh, there is pizza here. But I don't see where there's other stains that I missed. Unless they want me to clean the board. Oh. They can't clean their own board. that's about it. Intense game. Oh, for the floor is lava. Oh, okay. This is what they wanted me to clean up. Oh, maybe when I was in that room, yeah, it was showing up here since it's right above it. Get all that out the way. Sample. Wait, is there no music playing? Sounds quiet. Is the music too low? Let me know if the music's too low, guys. Oh, this is just raggedy computers. Yeah, I think it's raggedy computers. If it is, we can barely hear. Okay, let's see. 'Cause I can't hear anything. I turned it up. I think it's just low. Sell the computers, the headphones, and the board. Okay. Sell it, sell it, sell it, sell it. Trash. Okay, and then they want me to set this stuff up. What? More VR headsets. What? Oh, okay, I gotta buy this stuff. That's it, right? Probably buy the big stuff first, would fit in the room, so probably the couch. I guess we'll... where are we gonna put this couch? Probably over here. We'll buy a plant. Oh, so should I move the couch over? Is this sitting in here? It's like barely sitting in there. Oh, I need two. Need two plants. Oh, this stupid thing. Okay. For now, we'll just put this in the middle. What else do we need? We need a desk and a computer chair. We'll put the desk there. Oh, 4 desks. Oh, I didn't realize. Yeah, I did not realize it was 4 desks. We'll give people a view. So I mean, yeah, 4 chairs. Okay, I see. I'll move this stuff when I'm done. Maybe we'll put this in the corner so people can like walk by. This over here. If it's perfect. Should the couch stay there? We'll put that in that corner. We'll put this in that corner. I had to sell it because it wouldn't let me come down. What? Oh. Why does it keep glitching like that? Okay. 2 and 2. So we'll give these two people this. We'll give these over here. Shelf clutter. I'll do that after. Poster. Oh, 4 PCs. Yep. That won't fit. Oh. I'll figure that out after. I want this fit. Is it in the wall? This stupid thing. It's so petty. Eight monitors? Oh, so they each get 2? We'll just have to herb some of these. Have to fix that. Okay. What else? Oh, keyboards, of course. Of course, everybody needs a keyboard. Everybody needs a mouse. And oh, they want a TV. I guess right here. For storage. And posters and light. Where's the light going? Sorry, chat. Oh, excuse me. Oh my goodness. The sneezes were getting stuck. That didn't count. How am I supposed to put this? It says ceiling lamp. I don't know. Let me... put the other one in the same spot, right? There we go. And a poster for the game. That works. One more poster. Almost done. Hey, all right. Let's see what we did. W for new employees. Yeah, yeah. Done with the job. All right, let's get paid. 10,400 for the job. Jeez. Right. What's up, those of you guys who are here? We had a nice big trade called out this morning. 140 points sell off on NASDAQ. Now we're just playing some games. Give me the window desk, right? With the view. Always nice. I have a nice view right here, but I keep the shades closed because as you guys can see how the sun's already, see the sun already reflecting. Oh my, okay. I gotta stay right here because that sun is so strong. But it would be in my face around this time. Continue. Need some more money. This job was so simple though, but again, it's the beginning of the game, so it's gonna be like simple stuff. Let's try over here. Oh, no emails. I thought I did this one already. Continue. I guess I have to finish this one. Yeah, I started this job like over a month ago. Just saying. Out here on the beach, little tiny home on the beach. I cleaned up this whole thing on the outside, the upside. I did a lot. How am I not done? Finished surfaces. Custom color material. Brick bond tiles. Okay, they're saying I didn't do enough tile work. I'm confused. I know I put these tiles on. So do they want the floor to be this color? I don't understand. Oh wait, I see. Let me buy this. I made the floor this color. So they're saying I didn't use enough tiles. Oh, maybe in the shower I gotta put those. Oh, okay. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I need to use more. So let me replace that floor. Okay. Let's use the white. Oh, maybe I'll use the black. And replace this? Wait. But I I need to move the shower to do that, right? I can't get past the sink. So how the hell? Oh, do it this way. I already spent money on those tiles. Now I gotta get back over there. No! No. Alright, I got money. I'll buy it again. Whatever. Just buy it again. Okay. So maybe this is where they want the tiles to be. It's highlighted, so I'm assuming. Here. There we go. Okay, now I finished the job. Okay. I'm gonna sell this and get a little money back. $400 back. Let's see if I can... There we go. Okay. Wow, a whole month of doing this job and I finally got it done. That's insane. Alright, we're out of here. Give me my money. 25K, let's go. Like I said, chat, I started this one like a month ago. There was a lot that I had to do, as you can see in these pictures. So, the 25K is reasonable. Did a lot. Yup, yeah, the roof looked like that. This is making me want to go to the beach. High key. Okay, give me a new job. I'm kind of hungry. Me too, haven't been this summer. That'd be nice to go to a beach. Oh, now we unlocked homes. 50K building permit. I think starting out buying a home to resell it, we should probably buy something that's already made.
Hello there. Sleeping off the work you put in the house you flipped for me, huh?
42K
You deserve some time to
lavender
rest.
house.
It turned out
46K.
great. You clearly have a future in the house flipping business. And that's why I want to tell you about something. There's a site where you can look for rundown houses. Just buy them, do your
I don't know
magic,
which one to
and
go
put
for.
them on sale. I'm sure that with your work quality, you'll find buyers in no time. You did so well with the last house that I
Saying the
managed
beach
to sell
sounds
it
nice
for
right now.
way more than I expected.
Hey, we got
So, I want to
119K.
share some of the
And
profit
we about to
with
buy a
you.
house.
It should be enough for you to buy your own house to flip. If you
But
want
chat,
to,
this
of course.
house we buy,
Take
we're gonna
care
flip
and
it. We're
good
not
luck
gonna
with
keep
your
it.
career.
Okay, so what are we thinking? I'm thinking not to spend 50,000 on a building permit because these houses cost just as much or not more, and they're already made. Okay, there's a lot to choose from. Why so many choices? Okay, the lavender house is up here. We got the blue bungalow. More than a trailer. Over the garage. Compact house. Furnished nook. Okay, I'm thinking more than a trailer. I definitely don't want that home, so I would buy it just to resell it. What about the lavender house? What are we thinking? Lavender house or blue bungalow? So L in the chat for lavender, or you could put lav, L-A-V, or blue in the chat for the blue bungalow. Lavender or blue bungalow. Lavender is 42K. But keep in mind, we're going to be spending a lot of money fixing it up after we buy it. Start out small? You're right, start out small. Okay. Lab. Okay. Alright. Oh, I didn't know I can click on and view the pictures. Oh, jeez. Okay. So the goal is to make this resellable. All right, let's buy it. Ah, it hurts to spend it. Here we go. All right, we're down to 77,000. Let's try to budget ourselves. Let's go to... No, I don't want to move my office there. Let's just go there. There we go. Let's check this out. What should be our budget, chat? Keep in mind, we gotta maybe paint, maybe buy some appliances, buy some furniture. I definitely not spending 20,000 on this extra. I'm thinking keep the budget at 10K for now and see where it is, or try to try to keep it at 10K. All right, here's the home. Gardening tools, lawnmower. Yeah, 10, 15K. I'm a terrible lawnmower. Look at this. I mean, the grass is a little high. Wait. Let me let me get rid of some of this. First. Some of these weeds. And then I'll do the lawn, right? Let's get rid of some of this crap. And I think it'll be easier to lawn mow. We'll let them keep the garbages. Aw, come on. Wish it was that easy, right? Hey, there we go. I can't pick up more than one? Crazy. Not cool. Right? Too bad it's not this easy to just buy. Imagine if homes were 42K. What? Imagine, chat. If homes were 42K. And, you know, you buy them, resell them, and just imagine, huh? Not all homes. I just mean, you know, certain homes. I do find it odd that, you know, for a car you want to put like 10% down, but for a house they want you to put 20% down, and it's like, those are two different price tags. Shouldn't it be the opposite? It should be 10% down on a house and 20% down on a car. Would y'all be mad at that? Or what do y'all think? I don't know. I'm just trying to think. Ooh, run into the tree. I'm fed up all these flowers. Okay, we'll keep some of the flowers. Only some of the grass is high, though. Uneven grass being cut. Not mad at all. I'd be a flip queen, right? If homes were 40K. But it used to be like 140, 150 back in the day, you know? What have we learned from this? I can't mow the lawn for shit. Almost done. Just some of the high parts I think need to be cut. That's good. It's just right over here. It's a little high. Doesn't look too bad now. We'll come back to the backyard. I perhaps maybe add some stuff. Yeah, we'll be back here. I think since this is House Flipper 2, I think we could put like all types of stuff in the backyard. Like gardening, swing, maybe even a pool. That'll really sell this thing, right? But I did see a tab for buyers, so maybe we have to look at what the potential buyers want. And maybe get rid of these. These look kind of ugly. What's with the purple fence? Okay, just gotta do this. That looks a little better now. Okay, I think we're good on the Let me know if you think I should get rid of these two bushes here in the front. I'm not sure if I should or shouldn't. Get rid of all that. We'll let them have the lawnmower, I guess. This will be the driveway, right? This will be trash and recycle. Oh, this way. We'll sell this. Spraying will be a little quicker. All this dirt get on the house. I may have to change these windows out. Dang, all this work, we didn't even get inside yet. What do you think about it? Oh, look at this. What? I didn't notice this when I was doing the lawn at all. But I'm sure it will help with selling it. Oh, this bathroom looks terrible. Alright. Why I got the flashlight on? Where's my... I'll turn the flashlight off. Here we go. Whoa! What in the world? Is this gonna be the living room? Let's walk around and get a feel. Okay, this is the kitchen. What did I get myself into? This is bedroom or office? Oh, the washer dryer looks cool. What is that? Another bathroom. Okay. What else? Oh, this is one floor. Okay. So then this is the bedroom then. So it's a 1-bedroom. This is the bedroom. We got a bathroom, living room, and kitchen's over here. Okay. I'm thinking maybe open concept for the living room. Maybe knock this wall down. Let's start in the hallway here. Trash bag. This looks crazy. I'm just gonna sell that right off the bat. If you guys have ideas in the chat, feel free to share. We have a color scheme for this kitchen. I think we'll buy a new, I think I'll sell this and buy a new sink and stove. We'll buy new cabinets. This can go. Wait, this is purple in here too? Oh my goodness. It's literally purple in here. Let me see. Single cabinet, sink, small cabinet, stove. We need 2 small cabinets. Okay. Regular cabinet, sink, 2 small cabinets, stove. Let's see what we got. No, I guess I was in the right spot. I like the other one where they would put kitchen, so it was a lot easier. Oh wait, I can search. Oh no, maybe it was better where I just was. Okay, storage. Here we go. Cabinets. Okay, a lot of choices. Okay, maybe we'll just go with white or beige, make it nice and clean. Okay. Where's the sink? There's the sink. Okay. So we'll do one of these ovens. This one's 1,300. Oh my goodness, we just started. 600. 1,300. Okay, we're gonna go with the $600 one. Oh wait, there's no fridge in here. Oh. Wait, oven, sink, cabinet. Okay. Let's buy that. Let's buy the sink. We'll see how much room we have for a cabinet after, because there's no fridge in here. Okay, there's definitely room for a smaller cabinet, maybe. It definitely needs storage. Oh, I don't know which one to give them. Maybe this one? 222. Move this over. Okay, and then a smaller. Okay. No! Did I just get rid of my, I just sold it back for a cheaper price. I gotta buy it again. Okay. Okay, so we started at 87,000. We've already spent 6,000. So much for the 10, 15K budget. Already spent 6,000. Okay. Don't watch that. Okay, need overhead cabinets. Where's the overhead cabinets? Oh, is it these? Hanging cabinets. Okay. Not sure which one. We'll try the basic first. High should it be? Should it be all the way up there? Or is that too tall? Maybe it's not too tall. We'll mix it up. And there we go. Okay. We definitely need a fridge. Where the fridge is at? Oh, these are just cabinets. Fridge. Has to be a small. Oh, this is a big one. Yeah, it's too big of a fridge. 3,000 on the fridge. Are they crazy? Oh, here's a small one. 3,200 for the small one. Bye-bye budget, chat. I don't even know if this matches. Is that an L fridge? We gotta change tile. What floor color? Hold on, yeah, we gotta change the tile. What floor color matches, I don't know, maybe like a dark brown? Let's go to table, seats. Nope. Where's the floor stuff? Where's the floor stuff? This is crazy. The glass cabinets look nice. Yeah, get a little luxury feeling, huh? Oh, here's the floor stuff. Okay, wallpaper. Wood panel. Tiles. Maybe darker wood? Or should it be lighter wood? I don't know. I'm gonna try the dark. Oh. I'm gonna try dark and see what happens. Don't like it. Guess I can buy some more. Just enough to see what this is gonna look like. Oh wait, that might not have been a bad color. Yeah? Maybe it's the fridge that's ugly. Maybe it's just L fridge. I think it's the fridge. I do think it's the fridge. What color fridge goes with this? I think that floor is perfect for this cabinetry. Ooh, what color's the wall though? What kind of tiles? have no idea what kind of tiles to do. I'm gonna try this one. Oh my goodness, this was $500. Better work. $500. I don't know. I don't know if I'm feeling it. Get a little bit of money back. I think I need to paint these walls. Is that what it is? This lavender kitchen is just ridiculous. I don't feel like maybe it should be white. Let's go to the paint. Or yellow faded. Okay, we'll try this color. I'll paint near it first. And then see if this color goes before I do the whole thing, you know? Already, I don't feel like this goes. Okay, maybe. No! Maybe white. I just sold that thing. But we're gonna pay no mind to that for now. We're just gonna go with the flow. The easier way to do it, right? Looking much better. We'll just do this. Low key, I'm gonna finesse and not paint over that spot. I'm just gonna buy another cabinet. This I have to paint though. Where's that cabinet? W finesse. Looking way better now. Yeah, the colors was just throwing me. Maybe no tile. Because I don't know. I think it's hard to match the light brown. Gotta give it to experts who do this. They know their stuff. They know how to match colors and all that. That's pretty cool. We don't appreciate people's professions until we try to do it ourselves, eh? Oh. Okay, let's do, yeah. Let's do one whole big rectangle. Be quicker. My mom's good at this stuff. Like, really good. Does it for fun. People always ask her when they want to redo something. Like, really, really good. She's good at changing the colors, choosing the furniture, all that stuff. Oh. I gotta get my mom to download this game. I gotta show her how to use it. I think she'd like doing it. There's people on YouTube who stream this game, guys, like on the daily. Tons of viewers. And they're really good though. They're really good at converting these things. Gotta cut out corners. Wanted to be an interior designer, but never pushed it. Shake my head. Really? Did you? Nice. Yeah, it's never too late, you know? You never know. You can start doing like side jobs to help people, friends and family. Just like small things, setting up for parties, just like real small things, getting your foot in the door. And you never know. I'm telling you guys, networking is so crazy. You never know who you're gonna meet. Like, let's say you helped set up for your friend's wedding or something, and somebody's there and they're like, who designed this? And then they're like, you, and then they offer you a job to fix something at their house. I'm telling you, it picks up that way. You never know. How come I can't paint this? Oh, wait. I can't grab the whole thing? Oh, shoot. Well, you may like this game, Looks Ashley, if you buy it. It's not a free game. But I mean, House Flipper's been around for years, and people love streaming this game. This is the second one. I think it was $15, or it might have been 20. I forget. Bought it a while ago. It won't let me paint that for some reason. But it's therapeutic. Change size. What? Oh, let me save game. Because it's frozen. It's frozen on that. Let me walk out the room and interact with something else. Let's see if it unfreezes itself. It's still frozen? Oh wait, I could change the size by doing... Wait! Guys, it's frozen. Play the game venue on my phone. Oh, they got some in the Apple Store. We're gonna load back in the game. It froze. Stupid thing froze. Where was I at? I was at the Lavender House. Might as well finish it because all the money being spent is just ridiculous. Right, now the brush gets bigger. Okay, how did I do that? Scroll. Oh. Oh, you know why? Because I just unlocked some perks. You guys probably didn't know it's because I did it quickly, but I earned a painting perk, so that's why I got a bigger brush now. Here we go. So like here in your perks, see my cleaning perk? Now I can clean a lot faster than before. Trash perks, painting perk I just unlocked to expand this. I got other perks that I haven't gotten to yet. So you unlock those skills the more you do jobs and do stuff. Oh no, I need this whole thing. There we go. Do I not have paint? Oh, I didn't have paint. Oh, W roller. So much quicker. But see, it locks on. I don't like this new paint lock that they have. I like the way you could paint before. This is so much more complex to paint. This is what happens when gamers complain to the developers about, oh, change the way we paint. And then now it's harder. I ran out of paint. Kind of like Call of Duty. 10K budget was a joke? It really was. Where's the paint? Oh, right here. Surfaces, paint, white. Right. Well, let's see. We're at 80,000. And we started at 77,000. So 10K would be, I'm sorry, we started at 87. Oh my goodness, yeah, we're 3,000 away from the 10K budget. That's ridiculous. Just on the kitchen. Well, in that case, strategically, we'll read what potential buyers want and just add stuff that they want to see if we can get the best deal. How come I can't? Ah, there it goes. This is where I was stuck on, the glitch. Yeah, if I don't finish painting this. There we go. Is this painted? I can't tell. It looks painted. Okay, kitchen looks a lot better. You like the painting sound? It is therapeutic, huh? Oh. There's like articles online. A lot of people said this game helped with their depression, which is pretty cool. And that's what games are supposed to do, you know? Games give you a chance to focus on something else other than your daily struggles and worries, you know? It's nice to just play a little game, do something different. Oh. Clean up all this garbage. I don't know what this crap is, but it's got to go. What is with this light? What were they filming movies in here? Maybe they were streamers. Okay, let's get rid of this. Get rid of that. Oh. That. I got the wrong game in the title tag. I just realized. After playing House Flipper 2 should be the title, huh? People are probably like, how is this game called Green Hell? There we go, we changed the title. I keep turning on that flashlight. I'm pressing the wrong button. Figures. It's not easy playing keyboard and mouse. A lot easier on a controller. Okay, I did say I was gonna read what the buyers want. Who gets a bright orange radiator? I've never seen that in my life. Bright orange radiator is so crazy. Alright. We're cleaning well. We just get a few more spots and then read what people want. That'll determine how I feel in these areas. Oh, forgot this garbage. Almost done with the hallway and kitchen and the living room. Trying to do all three at once. Save some time. I think we'll do this next. So we cleaned everything. We're good. Let's see what the buyers want. Buyers! There's only three. We got Tom, Abby, and Bella. Bianchi. I went to school with someone and their last name was Bianchi. Your oldest friend who spent his entire life in Pina Cove started his real estate business here, to which you humbly contributed. He's a lovely, jolly person who's close with his family and friends. He's the middle child of 4 siblings. First of all, how the first part of this paragraph helped me with the things that he wants? This is so detailed. Okay, let's see. Well, maybe since they're saying he's close with his family and siblings, I need to have furniture for people to sit. He's a dog person, and beagles are his favorite. He has 2 of them. Ooh, maybe we'll put 2 dog beds. Or maybe one dog bed. Maybe one, because we don't know what the other people got. I'm here is kindly guide you through that's a accommodate process. Enjoys kitschy coastal decor. Okay, so he likes beach type of stuff. And he likes dogs. Okay. So if we make it beach theme, dog theme, he'll be happy. What about her? Abby, classical literature PhD student, wants to become a famous writer. First of all, how many students are buying homes? I'm just saying. Okay, a writer. So she needs a desk, right? Only allowed to buy an apartment or a small house. She's not sure yet. He prefers traditional furniture. Always find something within my budget. Okay, that kind of sounds like she ain't gonna be ready for my price tag. She already talking about a budget. Separate desks for writing and work. Think forest or romantic. Book club member. Lots of natural lighting for reading and writing. Oh, okay. So she needs 2 desks. She needs a place to read. She wants windows up. Clean, tidy person. Still looking. Okay. Okay, who we going for, chat? Who we making this house for? Last one, Bella. Italian girl who likes to take care of herself. Inspires others to do as well. She surrounds herself with luxury. Oh, here we go. Alright, luxury stuff. After her stint in NYC, close to them, comfort beyond. Expensive touches. Okay, so she gave us nothing besides she wants the luxury and expensive stuff. She's gonna be harder because we're budgeting on this. So it's between Abby and Tom. Who we going with, chat? You going with Tom? You going with Abby? I feel like for Abby, I don't know if there's enough room to put 2 desks in here and a bookshelf and all that. Maybe the next house? I think this may fit Tom because he's by himself and he has 2 dogs. I'm feeling Tom for this house. What do y'all think? I don't know. It's tough. I'm thinking Tom. Okay. Beach life decor and dog. Tom, yeah. The other one, she asking for a lot. And then the other one just said luxury. She didn't really specify. Okay. We can make this beach theme. I'm not sure where to start. Yeah, this is a good color for beach theme, people. I don't know if this lavender is, though. I'm thinking we need to make this one solid color, though. Maybe I'll keep the hallway this color, but I think we need to change the color of this. Because how are we going to get furniture to match? Maybe paint this white. Tom seems simple. Yeah, compared to the other names, huh? Let's just do this whole wall. See if this works. Oh, W, so much easier and quicker. Look at this. Look at this. This was the perk I didn't know I needed. Done. Okay. Perfect. Get more paint. Let's do... Oh, it didn't grab. Oh, I gotta hold it down. Oh, shoot. Okay, there we go. Paint it up. No, I missed the tippity top. Are you freaking kidding? That little bit? I know I didn't do the inside, but that's okay. I think I'm gonna leave this here. I think I do need to change this color. Just because matching furniture with that color is just gonna be a pain in the butt. How did I leave a streak? There we go. Okay. Oh. W. Okay. I can sell this. Alright. So, what do we need in the living room? We need couches, we need TV stand. This color is so bothering me, oh my goodness. These radiators. Let's do TV stand first, maybe. Maybe 2 couches? I think 2 couches. Are you doing copy trade on Orbit? I don't know what that is. Orbit something. Never heard of that. Oh, okay. Let me see. Where's the furniture? Okay, here we go. Decorations, lights. Oh, we do need lights. We'll do that last. Home appliances, tables. There we go. Furniture. Okay. I don't know what color couch to get for this guy. There's too many choices. Okay. Or a sofa and 2 chairs. Oh, yeah, okay. Sofa, 2 chairs. You saw my name over there? Well, there's a lot of people who scam and use my name for everything. There's a bunch of fake Discords, there's fake Instagrams, fake Twitters, there's fake me on all types of websites and apps. So, yeah. There's a lot of fake things of me. So, yeah. Literally everywhere. Let's see. But yeah, I never heard of that. I have no idea what that is. But how would you see my name there? Copy trading websites don't just have people's names listed. So that's kind of odd. I don't know what sofa to choose. Maybe... Okay, maybe the ones at the top. The ones at the top. Sorry, chat, I'm indecisive. Okay, I'll go with this one. Whoa. Okay, that's a big one. I have to sell this. It's bothering me. It's like slightly too big. Or do I put it here? I don't feel like it. I don't want to say it doesn't go, but okay, I'll switch it out if I feel the need to. I almost feel like it doesn't go. I don't know. It doesn't really go. I don't know, chat. Because I need like a table, you know. All right, let's switch it over to. What do you call the stand that you put a TV on? What's the correct term that they use? I can't think of it for some reason. I'm trying to think of it. What do you call that? I know you could say TV stand, but there's a term for it, right? Oh, coffee table is what we need. We need a coffee table. Coffee table. We need a TV. Maybe I'll just throw stuff in here and change colors afterwards. The difference. Oh, TVs get bigger. Let's give him a nice big TV. Perfect. What are those tests called? You call it a TV stand? I don't know why I can't think. I know they have a bunch of them here. How come I can't find them? Did I just look up TV stand? Okay, maybe I'll look up I can't see my keyboard. TV remote. I feel like I'm in IKEA right now searching up TV stand. How is this the results for TV stand? These are just regular stands. Oh, TV cabinet. This matches our coffee table, right? Okay, maybe it's the couch. The couch gotta go. The couch didn't last long. Okay. Sofa will do. How about sofa? Ooh, maybe the darker one? Oh, does this go? I don't think it looked right, dude. What do y'all think? Does this go? I don't think so. I don't think it goes. Was this the one I originally bought? Oh, it was. Okay, so not that one. Wait, if he has his family over, what about one of these? The room's not big enough. I was gonna say, then I can throw in another. Wait, I may be cooking. I may be cooking. Oh, never mind. The room's not big enough. Never mind, I'm not cooking. I'm not cooking. Wants coastal? Try something light. Oh yeah, try something light. Okay. Oh wait, this couch may go. Maybe I need to do lighter TV stands. Okay. What do they call it? TV cabinet, I think. This one. Ooh, we got this one. That may go with the wood. Maybe that's a little better. You may need more seats in here. Man, why is it so hard to decorate? I'm not cut out for this. Maybe a lamp? Oh, this is coastal. Table lamp. Kind of like, I'm thinking of like an anchor when I see this. Right? Don't you think of like an anchor? I wonder if I could type coastal and stuff will pop up. Is that Santa outfit? Or maybe I should type beach? Beach theme things. No, okay. This is gonna be harder than I thought. Sailing, spring, spooky, Christmas, wall decor. That's still Christmas. Okay, there's gotta be something here. Maybe fishing? Fishing stuff. We got golf. There's a crab. The first thing I see that's like coastal related. Maybe the fishing stuff would work too. What are we thinking? Oh, seashells, yes, seashells. Ooh, there's chests. Where are the seashells at? Oh, there we go. Bucket, star. Oh, where's the star gonna go? Can I put that on the wall? Oh, I can only put it... Okay. We just put it here just to put it here. Seashells. Oh, a surfboard would be cool. Maybe on the wall? I don't... Sand bucket. Okay, seashells. I'm gonna keep that in mind. Beach ball. Not the floaties. Seashell. There we go. Seashells. These would be perfect. Oh, where to put them though? Where I put them, like on the wall? Just kind of put them in random spots. One of these may just have to go like in the bedroom or something. Maybe this is better than the crab. Maybe a rug. Where are the rugs? No. I want to get all the way out and just search. Will this search the whole thing? How does a football come up for rug? How is that even possible? Electronics, fixtures, bed, seats. Low key, We do need some more seeds. Armchairs, sofas. Oh, ottomans. Does this match? Yes. Where's the rugs? Okay. Tables. Nope. Appliances. Nope. Cabinets. Storage shelves. Wiring. Switches. Lights. Dang. Art, music, games, reading. Sports. Oh my goodness. Decoration. Oh, floor decor. There we go. Okay, anything coastal here? Just a welcome mat. Not really. Living aid supplies. Maybe a welcome mat would be cool. No, but they have bigger rugs though. I don't know, chat. Where rugs at? I know they have rugs because I've played this game. Now that they got all these categories though, it's so much harder to find stuff in this new one than it is the other one. The other one, the search was a lot easier. Where would, maybe under like bedroom. That's plant stuff. They used to have a bedroom category. And you can just go there and find like rugs. Oh, maybe it is under beds. Double bed, single bed, bunk bed. Cribs. Try to search bar for rugs. Yeah, I did. It didn't, oh, maybe it's here under other. Yeah, it didn't pop up. But it's searching. It's not searching the full search. Let me reset. Building accessories, installations. Okay, maybe I'll search here for rugs. Maybe it'll pop up now. Just rug. No. Maybe it's under mat. Like floor mat. Doormat. Carpet. No. Oh, that's so crazy. Oh, I know. If I do living room. No, okay, they played. They played. Oh my god, the new search is so tough. Okay, I know this looks a little plain. Looks a lot plain, but we'll go with it. They gotta make it work, right? It's a new home. Let's just keep going. Keep the budget low. I need my flashlight. I'm just gonna do this house today, chat, and then I'll go off the stream because I gotta eat breakfast and all I had was coffee, which is not good. I gotta get some water in me. I gotta eat. All I had was caffeine and sugar. My brain is rotten this morning. We'll keep that light. What is this? Notes. What were they shooting in this house? What's with all these lights? Oh, this is gonna be a bedroom. Oh, we forgot like a dog bed, right? Wouldn't it be cool to have like a dog bed there? What if they had... Oh, wait. I just put dog. Lunchtime for me? It's lunchtime for you? Wait, what? Hot dog? Nah. Hot dog pops up for dog. And I know they got dog beds in this game. See? They gotta change the search, because the search filter is so bad. But, we'll do dog bed. See, just beds come up. So I'm gonna have to just pick through these categories to figure it out. This is for outside stuff, so it's gotta be inside stuff. We'll look for a dog bed. What's up, Milo? And a dog bed. Yeah, chat, my brain is buzzing. Okay, maybe just a couple more minutes on this and I'm gonna go eat. Come on. Storage. Wait, where'd this come from? Tall storage, wardrobe, other. Oh, maybe I need to click other on accessories. This is new stuff. Accessories. Fashion, bathroom, other. What? Alright. Yeah, I don't know. They messed up the search on this new game. You'd think the search would be better for part 2, right? That's a little annoying. Definitely need a bed in here and whatnot, but maybe we'll do that tomorrow. Perhaps. You know? I think so far we did okay. I mood board. Oh no. Wait, so if I go to sell the house right now, I spent $42,000 to buy it. I sold almost $8,000. Renovations cost me $9,000 already, so much for the 10K budget. So if I sold it, oh, it's only worth $2,000 right now. Wait, I would lose $27,000 if I sold it right now. Oh no, we gotta get to work. Okay, yeah, a lot needs to be done on this house. Ain't no way I'm selling this for $2,000. And they got me all the way messed up. Oh no. Okay, let's just save this. And we'll... That's crazy. Alright, chat. That's gonna be it for today. An incredible trade. We took an amazing trade this morning. 140 point sell off. Let me pop it back up. Where did my screen go? Wrong screen. There we go. If you were with us this morning, took this trade this morning, we called it out. Real simple stuff. Looks like we continue to sell off. These were the next zones that I did have, but I told you guys I was done for the day. I was happy with my trade. I mean, it was a pretty big trade. But yeah, from this zone down to this zone, you see we had this marked out. But yeah, this would have been a cool continuation. But yeah, I got my one and done today. So great trade call out today. Decided to play some games after. That was fun. So thank you guys. I appreciate you. Got nice gold cells using official lens concepts. There you go, Izzy. Nice, nice. So great stream today. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for staying for the game. I appreciate you guys so much. You guys are awesome. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Don't forget to think positive no matter what. Make sure you smile. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys for an awesome stream. I'll see you. Have a good one. Manifesting to be sitting here, present, confident, seeing it, executing it. What the hell? So I think I'm gonna add to this position my stops to break even. Boom, boom, and boom. Day, come on, 1K. 690 with micros. And I'm gonna close that. Hose is mad, chat. Chat, hose is mad, chat.
Hose mad. Hose mad.
All right, chat, close your eyes and sell. Here we go. Just don't even look at it, chat. Why would you put a stop loss on it? Are you crazy? Why would you use a stop loss? It can't get no better than this, chat. Oh my God, she's up $5,300. We're gonna close that trade. $5,000 live on stream.